What if I told you that in 1933, a group of powerful American businessmen tried to overthrow the President of the United States and install a fascist regime? No, this isn't just a conspiracy theory. It's a real event, backed by congressional testimony, and it almost disappeared into obscurity. Today on Hidden Histories, we dive into the forgotten story of the business plot, a secret plan to topple Franklin D. Roosevelt and change America as we know it. It's the early 1930s. The Great Depression is crushing the American government. Banks are collapsing, unemployment is sky high, and people are losing faith in capitalism. Enter Franklin D. Roosevelt, elected in 1932 with broad goals at recovery, what we know now as the New Deal. But Franklin's reforms didn't sit well with everyone. Some of America's wealthiest industrialists and financiers saw his efforts as a direct threat to their fortunes and their power. Now, here's where things get truly shocking. A group of influential businessmen, allegedly tied to companies like J.P. Morgan, DuPont, and even the American Legion, began quietly forming a plan. Their goal was to form a veteran militia, march on Washington, and force Roosevelt to step down or become a figurehead while they installed a fascist regime modeled after Mussolini's Italy. They needed a leader, someone respected, charismatic, and with military credibility. Enter Major General Smedley Butler. Butler was one of the most highly decorated Marines in U.S. history. He was beloved by veterans and known for his honest outspokenness. The conspirators approached him, assuming he'd be on board. Butler, however, had other plans. Instead of joining them, Butler went straight to Congress. In 1934, he testified before Congress, specifically the McCormick-Dickstein Committee, detailing meetings with representatives of these wealthy elites, blowing the whistle on the whole operation. He described how they offered him money and support to lead this so-called army of 5,000 veterans. He named names, detailed meetings, and outlined the plan. The media, they were skeptical. Some brushed it off as a hoax, and others just said he was being dramatic. But here's the thing, the committee took him seriously. The committee's final report admitted that there was evidence of a plot, but nobody was prosecuted. No trials, no arrest, and the names of the alleged plotters were quietly removed from the public final version of the report. So, what became of the business plot? Well, it faded from the headlines, and most Americans never even heard of it. Butler's warning was buried under the weight of World War II, and the names of the alleged conspirators remained protected. Meanwhile, Smedley Butler continued speaking out, not just about this plot, but about broader issues like war profiteering, famously declaring that war is a racket. This story raises haunting questions about democracy's fragility, even in one of the world's most powerful nations. How close did America come to seeing its government overthrown by its own elite? And why has this story been so thoroughly buried? The business plot is a chilling reminder that history often hides its most shocking truths in plain sight. This is a tale of power, greed, and one man's unwavering commitment to democracy. If you found this story as jaw-dropping as I did, be sure to like and subscribe for more untold stories. And be sure to let us know in the comments what part of this shocked you the most, and what do you want to hear next? Until then, I'm Gianna Henderson, and this is Hidden Histories.